Hello everyone. Today our discussion SBI Clerical Mains Grand Test 15 Quantitative Aptitude. Go for the questions directly. 91 to 93 we have a directions. First one is the total profit percentage earned in an year when simple interest and 20% of principal is added to the compound interest taken annually on the remaining part for 2 years. First statement, rates of both interest is 5% and 10% respectively. The rate of interest is not required because already they are mentioned simple interest and 20% of principal. Based on this we have to calculate, but money value is important here. Then first of all we require profit percentage. For that we have to consider the profit money. That means as per this question, statement 2 is enough for this. Okay, just you can observe the question, you can easily understand. We not require the statement 1, just we require statement 2 is enough for us. Then as per the data, what was the answer we have to consider? Only statement 2 is enough to finding an answer. Then which is option is will be selected? Option B will be perfect for here. Let's go for the next one. 92. What is the value of 2-digit number? We require 2-digit number. We require 2-digit number means then starting with 10, ending with 99, all the numbers are 2-digit numbers. Then as per the statement A, the product of the digits is 15. The difference between the digits is 2 means then we have it two numbers 335 and 53. The digits at the unit place is greater than the other. Statement B is given units place is greater than the other means that means now it is a 35 is a perfect here. That means out of two numbers of 35 and 53, now you are selected only 35 with the help of the statement A and statement B. That means we required both the statements is mandatory to finding an answer. Then both the statements are required means which option is suitable here? Option C. And next 93. What is the Anisha's age? Anisha is 3 times younger than Neeta. Statement 1. Anup is twice. Here they are mentioned statement 1 is 3 times, statement 2 is twice, 2 times. But here is they are not mentioned what is the age of the Neeta and age of the Anup. Without knowing that we can't find out answer. That means no statement is helpful to finding an answer here. That means here you cannot get an answer from the statement 1 and 2 together. Then our option is E. Next. 94 to 96 we have a same statement 1 statement 2. Based on the statements we have to take the decision. Dheeraj and Samay are traveling to point B from point A by bus and car respectively. Find the speed of the bus. Distance between A and B is 320 kilometers. Bus takes 160 more minutes than car to reach point B. Speed of the bus is 2/3 of the speed of car. Here then there mention a ratio 2:3 here. 2:3 ratio mentioned as per the speed of the bus is 2/3 of the speed of the car. Then you will get here then a 2:3 ratio will be get here from the statement 2. Statement 1 is mentioned how many minutes more. This is the speeds ratio is opposite to times ratio. Then you can take 160, you can involve with the second statement, you will get timings also. And total distance also you know that. Distance by time you know that you can easily say that what was the speed of the first bus and car also. That means we require two statements. Without knowing the any one statement you can't get the answer. That means two statements are mandatory to getting an answer. Then our option is here option D. Option D is perfect to getting an answer. Both the statements are required to getting an answer. Next 95th. Find the marks obtained by Sujata in half yearly exam. If the sum of the marks applied are getting by Sujata and Sujit will total value is 1410 as per the given information. Statement 1 is the ratio of the marks obtained by Sujata and Sujit quarterly exam is 9:8. This is a quarterly exam for statement 1. But statement 2 is mentioned quarterly to half yearly ratio again individually first person and second person. That means compulsory here half yearly information is required is based on the quarterly also. That means here is two statements are mandatory. Statement 1, statement 2 is compulsory to getting an answer. Then no need to solve, just you have to take the decision which is the statements is perfect. Then option D is correct here. Next 96. There are 7 consecutive even numbers. Find the largest even number. Consecutive even numbers means then x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 6, x plus 8 and x plus 10 and next x plus 12. These are all are the 7 consecutive numbers. Then largest even number is 50% is more than the smallest even number. Then here is x plus 2 to x is a how much more? 12 more, and 50% is more. 50% is equal to 12 means 100% is equal to 24. That means you can easily say that what was a x value. That means statement 1 alone is clear to getting an answer. Next, statement 2. Statement 2 is given average of the even numbers is 30. Average of these 7 numbers is x plus 6. X plus 6 is equal to 30 means x is equal to 24. Again you will getting 24. Then 24 plus 12 you will get a largest even number, it is 36. That means statement 2 alone is also clear to getting an answer. That means you can go with the either R. Either R means statement 1 or statement 2. You can go with any one statement to getting an answer there. Here. Next, we have a DA. DA purpose compulsory we required one diagram. The diagram is there mentioned as it is here. Look at is appear in an examination B, and passed mention passed. Here appear members and past members are there, remaining members are failed members also there. Then yellow color is belongs to A appear members. Here is how many appear members. Look at in 2008 A appear members is how much. Look at here is a 500, it is a 520, it is a 525. You can consider 525. Okay. Next, it is B is appear is how much? 500 and 475. 475. This is based on the terms. This is the terms based on that we have to take the table values. Okay. Next, here passed in examination. Passed in examination. How to take it? Passed in examination. You can consider. You can consider here. This is what 325. You can't take 330. You can't take. You can take 325. If you take the middle term, ఆ మధ్యలో వస్తే డాట్ మధ్యలో వస్తే 10 తీసుకోవాలి. Okay, you can observe that 0 to 100 how many lines are there? 5 lines are there. That means each line is contain 20. Middle లో వస్తే 10. Yes, if you're getting a middle term, middle is pointing, then you can take 10. But the pointing is near to the any one line, you can consider 5 also. Like this, it is a 320 plus 5, it is a 325. This is what you can take. This is the middle. This is the middle you can take. Okay, this is exactly 400. This is 480. This is a 470. You can take this. Okay, based on this we have to analyze it. First of all, you can make the diagram. First of all, you have to make the diagram is nothing but table. Table you have to write it. Yes, we have a availability of the data. Here the data we have to focus to solving a questions. As per the data appear in an examination, A comma B examinations, and passed in examination A, passed in examination B. Based on that I have a table now. Compulsory how to make the table. Once you make the table, the questions are going to very easy. Look at the first question 97. What is the total number of students failed in 2011 in examination A and B together? A and B together, how many members are failed? 75 failed and 75 failed. Then 75 plus 75 total is how many members are failed? 150 members are failed. 150 members are failed. Option C is the correct for it is. Next 98th question. What is the difference in the average number of students passed in examination A and B from 2010 to 2013 duration? Then average we require difference. The average number of students passed in examination A and B, and difference A and B 2010 to 2013. A is 275. Passed is in examination A in 2010. How many members are passed? 275 passed, and 325 in B. 275 to 325 difference is 50. Directly I will go with the 50 plus 375 to 400. This 375. This 375 and next 400. Difference is how much? Difference is 25. Plus next as it is 325 to 350 difference is 25, and 425 to 425 difference is 0. This is average we required. Average means sum of observations by number of observations 1 by 4. 100 by 4 is equal to average is how much? 25. 25 means option A is correct here. For the same data, next question. Now we have a table. Now just go for the table and directly will get the answer. In which year was the number of students failed in examination B second maximum? Failed wise B second maximum is 200 is the highest maximum, 150 is the second maximum. It is a 2012. 2012 means option D. Next, The number of students failed in examination B is what percentage to that failed in examination A in the year in which the total number of students appear for both the examinations together was minimum. Appear members are minimum. In A, appear members are minimum is 400. 400 means the failed members is 50. Okay, this is for A. And next, examination B. In examination B, which year's members is minimum 450 is the minimum. 450 is the minimum is in this failed members is 125. 50 is what percentage that failed. 50 is what percentage that failed in examination E here. Okay. Then 125 by 50, we need percentage multiply with 100. 50 to 100 2 times, 2 into 125 means it is equal to how much percentage? 250 percentage. 250 percentage means which option is correct? Option B is correct here. Next. So next we have 101 question. In which year is the percentage change in number of students passed with respect to previous year? For B is second highest. B is second highest. Second highest percentage change. Second highest percentage change means, look at here, the difference is what is the value wise, it is the second highest, is it? That's we have to focus. Then you can observe that 275 to 375 difference is 100, 375 to 325 difference is it's a 50, 325 to 400 difference is 75, and here is also difference is 50, here is the difference is also 75, but it is a percentage change wise, it is going to increment, but it is going to by decrement. Comparing to 400, comparing to previous year 325, how much extra is increased? It is a 75 is increased. Then here comparing to previous year, in which year is the percentage change in number of students passed with respect to previous year? With respect to previous year, second highest is required means, then you can go for the 2011 comparing to 2009 and 2008. 2008 to 2009 you can go with the 2010 and 2011 combination. Then as per the combination you will get an answer for 2011. Then 2011 means our answer is option A. Okay, let's go for the next question. This data is enough for these questions. Let's move for the next miscellaneous questions. Look at, in a class set A scored 51 marks, and the test had 4 sections. In a second section, A scored 7 marks more than the first section, and the third section A scored 7 marks than the second section. If he did not score all in the fourth section, how much did he score in the second section? Look at, X is the first section, and the second section is 7 marks more, and the third section is 7 marks more than the second section, that means it is a 14, and fourth section 0, nothing scored. Then total value is how much? 51. Okay, 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 is removing from the 51, it is a 30. 3x is equal 30 means x is equal to how much? 10. X is equal to 10 means then second is x plus 7 is equal to how much? 17. Then our answer is 17, option D here. Let's go for the next question. Ages of A and C added. Then ages of A and C added. A and C is added twice of the added to the twice of the B, then total value is 59. And next, B and C is added to the thrice the A, which is equal to 68. And next, A is added to thrice the B and thrice the C, which is equal to 108. Then I need to go for the A value. Individually A value is required. Just you have to solve these two equations enough. Look at, here is the 3B, here is the 3C. Here is also you can multiply with 3. Here is also you can both side multiply with what is the number? 3. 3 will be multiplied. 3B, 3C will be cancelled. It is a 9A. 9A to 3A. It is 3 into 3A. It is a 9A. 9A to A. It is a difference become 8A. It is a difference is what? 8A. 3 into 68. 360 is 180. 3 8 is 19. It is 24. 24 plus 180. It is a 204. 204 to 108 difference is 96. That means A is equal to what is the value you will get? 12 you will get. No need to go for the first equation. It is not required. Just you can go for the next. These two equations to getting in an answer. Just manipulate the question wise. Next, a sum is divided between A and B in the ratio 1:2. A purchased bike from his share with depreciate 100 by 7% per annum. 100 by 7% means 1 by 7. Okay. Then A share is 100 rupees. B share is, just assume, is 200. 100 and 200 zeros will be cancelled. The total value is become how much? Total value is 300. Their investment is 300. In 100, every time is 1 by 7 part is depreciate, means remaining value is 6 by 7. 6 by 7. Here is 200. Here interest is per annum compounded annually. Compounded annually means in 200, 20% value is 40 and 40, and it is your 2 4s are, it is 8. Okay. It is becomes overall is 200 and plus 40 plus 40, it is becomes 288, and it is becomes 71. It is becomes, if you are solving this, we will get a 71 approximately. Yes, yes, it's approximately 73, not 71. It is approximately 73. 73 and 288 both are added, it is a 361. 361 is more than the 300. How much more? 61 more. Comparing to 300, we need percentage, multiply with 100. 100 cancel. 61 by 3 means approximately how much percentage extra? 20% extra. 20% is more profit they will get. Then which option is correct? Option A is correct here. Next, tap A can fill a tank in 10 hours less than tap B, and the leak present can empty the tank in 36 hours. It takes 8 hours to complete a fill tank when both the taps and leak pipe are open. In how many hours will the tank will be full if only tap A with leaks is open? Coming to the question, tap A can fill a tank 10 hours less than tap B, and the leak present can empty the tank in 36. It takes 18 hours to fill the tank when both the taps and the leak pipe are open. Okay, look at here, all A plus B plus C. Leak I will take, it is a C. It is a 18, and all are working, it will take 18 hours, and it is leak will take, it is a 36 hours. That means AB will be take, here is, it is a 36, it is a 2, and it is a -1. Why -1? It is a leakage, and AB value is becomes from A plus B plus C. C will be removing, now you will get 2 now. Okay, you will get here. Then from A plus B plus C, C will be removing here. A plus B plus C total value is 2. C value is -1. C value is -1 means then A plus B value is 3, and C value is -1. 3 minus 1 value is, here is a 2. This is the analysis. Now here A plus B efficiency is 3. A plus B both will be completely working. 36 by 3 means it is a how many hours? 12 hours. The both can fill a tank in how many hours? 12 hours. Tap A can fill a tank in 10 hours less than B. 10 hours less than B. Plus as per this, you can guess the values. Then 10 hours means it is a 20 hours, it is a 30 hours. 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30, it is, you will get 12 hours if A plus B complete a full tank. Okay. Now, in how many hours will the tank will be full if tap A with leaks open? Tap A and leak. Leak is how many hours? 36 hours. Then how much? You will get 20 into minus 36 by minus 16. 4 4s are, and 4 5s are, and 4 9s are. 9 5 is equal total. If both are working, now the time will be take how many hours? 45 hours. Option C here. Option C. Next, there are 3 animals: Jew, lion, deer, monkey. A person comes and orders the Jew caretaker that distribute the fruits such a way that 10 fruits the lion gets, and deer should get 14 fruits, and monkey should get 7 fruits. Lion will get 10, and deer will get 14, and monkey will get 7. Okay, then here overall 930 fruits are there. Number of fruits will be, monkey will get 7 by 31 into 930. Monkey parts by total parts into 930. 31 to 93, how many times? 3 times. It is 0. And total monkey section will be get how many fruits? 210 crores. That means it is answer is option C. Next. Here Bhaskar and Saurav started a business together investing 2:5 ratio. You can write here the Bhaskar section. You can write Saurav section. Bhaskar invested 2x rupees. After the 5 months, his investment is going to increasing 2x plus 600 for next to how many months? 7 months. Okay, this is about Bhaskar portion. Okay. Next coming to the Saurav. Saurav investment is 5x. After the 8 months, he is taking back is 1500, took back 1500 for remaining how many months? 4 months. Remaining how many months? 4 months. This investment into time ratio is equal to profit ratio. Then Bhaskar profit is 28,200 and Saurav profit is 56,400. Okay, then 56,400, 28,200, which is equal to 84,600. And when you simplify this, it is a 1 time and it is a 2 times, and 2 will be multiplied to here and 1 will be multiplied to here. Okay, this 2 will be multiplying to this. Okay, when multiplying here what is the result will be get? 2 into 2 4, 4 5 is 20x. We have to solve this, and 7 2s are 14, 14 2s is 28x plus 7 6 are 42, 42 the value is 8400, which is equal to 40x plus 20x minus 6000. We have to solve this. 20x plus 28x, which is 48x. 48x removing from the 60x, it is a 12x, and it is a 6000 is added to 8400, it is becoming 14,400, and x is equal to 1200. What is the Saurav investment? First 8 months, 5x investment. 5x investment means 5 into 1200. 5 into 1200 means his investment become how much rupees? 6000. Then option C. This total calculation is compulsory. Without knowing this, we can't do this. And next, a person deposits 2,500 at compound interest 12% per annum 2 years and deposits the resultant amount at 9% per annum simple interest for the next 2 years. What is the difference between the interest earned by him in the first 2 and the next 2 years? Look at 2,500 12% per annum. 2,500 we require 12% per annum. 12% of 2,500, which is how much rupees interest? 3,000 rupees interest. Okay, 10% means 2,500, 2% means extra 500, it is a 3,000. First year 3,000, second year is also 3,000, and 12 is a 360. You will get 360 rupees extra interest. Overall, it is his investment is become 3,000 plus 3,000 6,000, 31,000, 31,360, 31,360. How you get this 31,3,600? 3,000, 3,000, 2,500, 360. This is a compound interest case. This is belongs to compound interest case. Now you are going for the simple interest. Simple interest 9% per annum for next 2 years means it is becoming how much percentage? 18%. 18% we should multiply 31,360. Will get 5644.8. Okay, and here the interest is how much? Here the interest is 6360. Here is 6360 of the compound interest to simple interest 5644.8. difference is how much? 715.2. That means this is the option A. Next question is they are mentioned the inequality based. M square plus 12m is equal to 10m minus 12. This is how to solve. M square minus 10m plus 24 is equal to 0. Then factors are what? 6, 4. 6 plus 4 is 10, 6 4 is 24. This is the first quantity 1 or equation 1 or m equation. Next, n square minus 6n plus 9 is equal to 0. Here the factors are 3 comma 3. 3 comma 3 is smaller than the 6 comma 4. Then our answer is m less than n, m greater than n. Then m greater than n means option B here. Option B. Next, x square plus 40x plus 399. First equation factors, compulsory you will get negative factor. The negative factor is minus 21 comma minus 19. Second equation is 195. 195 is near to 14 square. 14 square value is 196. 14 square minus 1 square. That means you will get 15 comma 13. 15 13 is a 195. But 1 minus 1 plus. That means it is a plus sign. It is minus. Okay. Plus 15 is a bigger than the 21. Of course, comparing to these two numbers, it is these values are bigger. Then directly we will say x less than y. X less than y means which option is correct? Option A is correct. Next, equation is p square is equal to 25 by 144. From this, what is the value we will write? P is equal to, we can write plus or minus 5, 5 by 12 comma minus 5 by 12. And if you are solving the q equation, we will get 21 root of 441 21. 21 minus 16, it is a 15 by 36. 15 and 36 both are cancelled with 3 5s and 3 12s. 5 by 12 5 by 12 both are equal. 5 by 12 and minus 5 by 12, 5 by 12 is bigger. That means p less than or equal to q. P less than or equal to q means option D. Option D is correct. Next, 3p square minus 27p plus 60 is equal to 0. Here is minus plus means compulsory you will get positive factors 180. 180 you can write, what was the factors here? 180 you can write into 3 into 5 into 3 into 2 into 2, but finally you can write 12 into 15. 12 15 is 180. 12 plus 15 is 27. We can divide with 3. Then final factors are 4 comma 5. 4 comma 5. Here is next equation is 168 into 4. 4 you can write 2 into 2, and 168 you can separate with 7. You can write 7 2s are 14 and 7 4s are 28. Okay, then you can manipulate 27 2s are 14, 24 2s are is 48. 48 plus 2 is not correct. 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. Okay, then 24 and 28. Okay, you can manipulate this and divide with 4. Divide with 4, and the final factors are 6 comma 7. 6 comma 7 is bigger than the 4 comma 5. Then our directly will say then option C, p less than q. P less than q means option C is a clear here. Next question wise, here root p by 35 is there. 35 making 70 in denominator, numerator 2 root p. 2 root p plus 3 root p, it is a 5 root p by 70, which is equal to 7 by root of 2401 value is 49 and root 5. Here is root p. This is root p. 49 7 and 7 cancel. 5 to 10 2 times. Then p is equal to what is the value 2. And here is also 8 by root q and 4 root q. Root q is equal to q. Then 4 to 8 how many times? 2 times. Here is 2, here is 2. That means 2 are equal. Then option E is correct. 2 boxes contain 4 and 16 balls. 2 balls are first box. In first box contain 2 balls. 2 balls are black and remaining rest of balls you can take rest balls. Okay, rest balls is remaining 2 balls. This is the first box. And the second box, 4 balls are black. 4 balls are black means remaining rest part. Rest part is how many balls? 12 balls. Total it is contain 16 balls. It is contain 4 balls. If the box is randomly and 2 balls are drawn at a random from it, we have to check it. How many balls we have to pick it? 2 balls you have to pick. Out of 2 box, any 1 box you have to pick. That means 1 by 2. First of all, it is 1 by 2. Overall, 4 balls are there. Out of 4 balls, you have to pick the 2 balls. what is the probability that at least one ball is black? At least one ball is black means 2c1 into 2c1 or 2c2. Okay, this is for first box, and we'll go for the second box. Second box is what? Second box is either first box or the second box. Now coming to the second box, out of 16 balls we have to pick the 2 balls. Okay, at least one ball is black means 4c1 into 12c1 or 4c2. Overall this is we have to simplify. This is we have to simplify here. Okay, 1 by 2 as it is. 2c1 value is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 by 4c2, it is also 6. 4c2, it is 2c2 value is 1, sorry, it is 5 only. It is 5 and it is 6 plus 4c1 and 12c1, it is a 48 plus 4c2 value is 6 by 16c2. 16c2 means 16 into 15 by 2. Then 2 to 16, it is 8 times 15, 8 value is 120. 120. Okay, then we will take a LCM for this. 126 to 120, 20 times 25 means 100. 100 plus 154. 154. 2 to 154, how many times? 77 times. Then final our answer is 77 by 120. 77 by 120 means option C is clear. Next, train A traveling 84 km/h overtook train B traveling in the same direction in 10 seconds. Okay, train B had been traveling twice. Here is train A traveling 84 km/h overtake train B traveling in the same direction. Find the length of train B given that it is a half of the length of the train A. Okay, train B is train A is 2x, train B is x plus by here we'll go with the 10 seconds. How many seconds? 10 seconds. It is a 2 train speeds. 84 minus s. 84 minus s. This is the first equation. And the second equation is 2x plus x by, this is how many seconds? 22.5 seconds, which is equal to 84 minus second train speed. Here the overtakes double 2s. It is 2s. We have to solve this. Once we have to solve this, we will get a speed. Speed you will get 30 km per hour. Speed you will get how many km per hour? 30 km per hour. 30 km per hour I have to substitute here in any one equation. 3x, first equation I am substituting 3x by 10, which is equal to 84 minus s. This s will be I am substituting, it is becoming 54 and 5 by 18. 1854 3 times, here 3 cancel, x is equal to how much? 50. Then second train length is 50, then first train length is 100. Then given that, if of that, what is the question? Then find the length of train B. Train B length is how many meters? 50 meters. 50 meters means which option is correct? Option E correct. Now, a solid sphere of radius 6 cm is melted, recasted into hollow cylinder of uniform thickness. If the external radius of the base of the cylinder is 5 cm and its height is 32 cm, find the uniform thickness of the cylinder. Sphere, a solid sphere of radius melted, recast into hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder means hollow cylinder volume which is equal to sphere volume. Then hollow cylinder's formula is pi r square h. Okay, basically pi r square h, pi r square h minus pi r square h. Hollow cylinder means that is a total empty. Okay, then we have to go for the thickness. Okay, then thickness of the cylinder, which is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the radius, is sphere radius. Then substitute each and every value here. Here is pi, here is pi, here is pi, cancel. H is equal to the height of the external radius of the base of the cylinder is 5 cm. It is 5 centimeter means 25 minus r2 square, and height is how many? 32, which is equal to 4 by 3 into 6 cube. 6 we can write 6 into 6 into 6 also. Okay. 4 to 32, how many times? 8 times. 8 will be cancelled. 2 into 2 into 2 we can write 8. The 2 will be every time it's cancelled. It is 3. It is 3. It is also 3. Here 3 will be cancelled. 25 minus 9. 25 minus 9 is r2 square is equal to 16. Then radius is equal to how much? 4. Then find the uniform thickness of the cylinder. Then first external radius is r1, internal radius is r2. Then for the particularly for cylinder, this is for cylinder. In external is 5, internal is 4. 5 minus 4 is equal to how many centimeter? Here is the thickness, 1 centimeter thickness. 1 centimeter thickness means option C is correct here. Next question. If the length of a rectangle is decreased by 6 centimeter, we can get the square. Basically, length into breadth is equal to area of rectangle. Length is decreased by 6. Okay, length is decreased by 6. Length is decreased now, it is also equal to side of the square. But breadth is also, breadth and length both are equal for the side of the square. Then here is L minus 6. L minus 6 and L minus 6. This is area of rectangle. This is for area of square. And next, here square normally less than the area of the square formed with breadth of the original rectangle is increased by 6. Okay, increased by 6. Here L into L minus L. Original area to after the decreasing area, how much less? 252 less. How much less? 252 less. We have to solve this. We have to solve this. If you are solving this, L is equal to how much you will get? 24 centimeter you will get. How many centimeter you will get? 24 centimeter you will get it. Okay. Then find the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter means length is 24 centimeter means then L minus 6 is equal to breadth. Basically, you can observe that L minus 6 is equal to breadth. Why? Because whatever the length of the square is there, which is equal to breadth of the square is also. Square contain length and breadth both are equal. Then once length of the rectangle is decreased by 6 centimeter for the rectangle, it becomes square. It becomes square means length and breadth both are equal. L minus 6 is equal to B. Then 24 minus 6 is equal to 18. Then length 2 into L plus B. L plus B means 24 plus 18. 24 plus 18 is 42. 42 to is equal 84 centimeters. Then 84 centimeter means option E. Next, equal distance is covered by boat in upstream and downstream in total 5 hours. The speed, sum of the speed of boat in upstream and downstream is 40 km per hour. Okay, speed of the boat in still water is, boat speed to current speed is 7:1 because it is 100% means it is a 700%, 600% is more, it is a ratio is 7:1. 7:1. And total journey up and down journey is how much? 5 hours. 5 hours. Okay, what is the distance we are going to covering? That's we have to discuss. Look it. Here is up and next one is down. Okay, total speed is 40 km per hour. Total speed is 40 km per hour. Look at upstream is basically boat speed minus current speed, and downstream is boat speed plus current speed, which is equal to 40. Upstream plus boat, downstream is added up 40, and plus CS minus CS cancel, BS 2BS is equal to 40 means then BS is equal to how much? 20. 7 parts is equal to 20 means 1 part is equal to how much? 20 by 7. Now he is going to covering same distance, D for distance. Okay, D by upstream. Upstream is what we can write? BS minus CS. 7 to the 140, 140 minus 20 means 120 by 7. Plus next is going by down distance. Down distance means what? 7 to the 140, 140 plus 20 means it is a 160. Okay, this boat speed and current speed is that. Total journey is how many hours? 5 hours. Okay, then 7 will be coming to the numerator. 7D is a common. 7D is a common. and here is 160 plus 120 by 160 into 120 is equal to 5. Okay, here is 0, here 0, here 0 cancel, here 0, here 0 is also cancel. Sorry, it is not 0 yeah, it is D, sorry. Okay, it is D. It is D. Okay, 16 plus 12 is equal to 28. Okay, then 28 D is equal to 5 into 16 into 12 by 28 into 7. This is the value we'll get 4 3s are 4 7s are 16 3s are 48, 48 5s are it is 120 r. Okay, here 48, here 49 is up. If it is cancelled, then approximately they are asking approximately. Na? Approximately we'll get how many kilometers? 50 kilometers distance is there. 50 kilometer distance means option B is correct. Next, so this data purpose also we require the table month and March, April, August. Total number of men worked, percentage of men worked in odd number days. March, April, August. First of all, we have to know the March, April, August. April is contain 30 days, March is contain 31 days, August is contain 31 days. In odd days and even days, the day is always started with 1, then odd days will be always more comparing to even days. Okay, then we have to make the table here. Total number of men worked here 1000. Percentage of men worked in odd number wise 30%. 30% of 1000 means it is equal to 300 members are worked for hard days and 700 members are worked for even days. And 20% of 1500 means 300 members are worked for hard days and remaining 1200 members are worked for even days. As it is, we have to calculate. Each man works for how many hours per day? 8 hours per day. Total man hours is equal to total man worked into total day of work into 8 hours. 8 hours. Okay, based on the questions also we have to solve. First of all, we have to focus the how many days worked and how many less days worked. Okay, first of all we make the table here. Yes, as for this March we already we discussed that it is a 31 days, it is a 30 days, it is a 31 days. Based on this we have to make the table. Look at this table now. Yes, we have a table now. Look at March and April, August, 3 months. It is odd days, it's 16, 15, 16 and even days 15, 15, 15. Man hours. What is how to calculate total man hours? Total man worked and total number of days into 8 hours. 300 members work. How you get this 300 members? We take 30%. Now 30% of 1000 means how many members? 300 members are worked for 16 days, every one day 8 hours. Remaining is even days is worked by remaining 700 members. 8 hours per day, 15 days they are working. Based on this we have to calculate. Look at the first question. The first question is what? Total man hours on odd days of March is what percentage of the total man hours on even days of April? Then how to calculate man hours of odd days in March? Odd days in March is how much? 300 into 16 into 8 by is what percentage na? Then total man hours of April even means it is 1200 into 15 into 8. We need percentage multiply with 100 and 300 to 1200 4 times and here is 8 will be cancelled. 4 to 16 how many times? 4 times and 5 3s are and 5 20s are. 24s are means nothing but it is a 80 by 3 percentage. 80 by 3 percentage means 3 to 80 is how many times? 3 26 are 326 are 78. Okay, then 26 2 by 3 percentage. Then our option A is correct for this question. Next, look at the question. Total man hours of April is how much more or less than the total man hours of August? Man hours of April. Man hours of April means here 300 into 15 into 8 1200 into 1588. 1200 plus 300 is a 1500. 15 into 15, 15 is a 225. It is a odd days or even days. Total man hours for total April value. No? April value becomes, it is a value is 15 8 is 120. Total man hours of April is how much more or less than the total man hours of August? 15 8 120, 120, 120 is a 1400 and 14,400 here. And next they are asking for August. 15 8 is 120, 120, and here is also we should multiply, here is also multiply, totally add it, we can add it totally. Total man hours of April is how much more or less than the total man hours of August? Then it is value is April value is become, if you are multiplying all the values, 15 into 8 into 300 plus 1200 into 15 into 8, we should multiply, na? We'll get overall value is how much we'll get? 14,400 will get. Okay. 400, sorry, it is a 1,44,000. From this we have to remove the August value. You can calculate for August, you will get 57,600. You will get 57,600. You will get from 14,000, sorry, 1,44,000 minus 57,600 means from 1,600 will be Lumuna. Compulsory you will get last digit is 400. Which option is content 400? That is our answer. Only one option is content D. That means overall value is 86,400. Option D is clear here. Next question. Find the ratio of time between man hour and event days of March and to man hour and event days of August. Look at man hour on event days of March. Event days of March means it is 700 into 15 into 8 ratio to event days of August 300 into 15 into 8. Here is 15 into 8, 15 into 8, 300, 300 cancel. Ratio is, what is the ratio? 7:3 here. Next question for the same data. Man hour on odd days of April is how much more or percentage less than the man hour on odd days of August? Okay, 300, 15 8 is 120, 120, 120, 300 means 36,000, 36,000. And if you take the August odd days, it will become 57,600. 57,600. Difference is 21,600, which is comparing with 57,600. We need percentage multiply with 100. 36,000 is less. Okay, is how much less? 21,600. Cancel the values here. Then 36 will be cancelled. 36 ones are, and 36 6 and 2 8 and 2 3 100 by 8 is equal to 12.5 percentage. 12.5 3 is equal 37.5 percentage. Option C is correct. For the same data, next question. What is the average of man hours on event days of all 3 months together? All 3 months we should calculate man hours on event days. Event days we should calculate. Look at 15 into 8, 15 into 8, 15 into 8 for the all the terms is common. Okay, all the terms is common for the event purpose. Then 15 into 8 and into, look at 700 into 300, it is a 1000 into 1200 is a 2200 by 3. 3 to 15 how many times? 5 times. 5 is 40, 422. It is equal to 88. Okay, 88,000. Option A here. Then next we have a next data. Okay, now this table will be completed. Next we will move for the next data. The next data is also contain such relations Here 124 to 128. Total number of students is 900. Here is 80 degrees. 80 degrees of IT. How to calculate 80 degrees out of 360 degrees into 900? Then 9 to 40 times and 40 to 80, 20. That means it is 2 times 200. 200 members are studied IT stream. Then as it is, we should calculate mechanicals also 200. CEC 90. We have to calculate 90 by 360 into 900. This is for ECE. 90 to 360 4 times 900 by 4, it is equal to 275 members. This is the way we have to separate. After that, we'll coming to the next two chart. Shows the percentage of students who got placement. Then IT wise, how many members are placed? 70% is placed. Out of 200, 70% is placed means 70 by 100, it is 140 members are placed. Out of 140 members, how many members are placed in Google? How many members are placed in Google here? Then here 35% is into 35 means it is a 70, it is 49. Overall 200 members are studied by IT. Out of that 140 members are placed for campus placement. Out of that Google placement is how many? 49. Then remaining is, and another companies, how many members are placed? 91 members are placed out. Unplaced members is how much? In 200 unplaced members is how many members? 60 members. This is the way we have to substitute. For this type of questions, compulsory we make table now. Okay, without knowing the table, for every question we have to solve it. Compulsory we have to make the table. Just I discussed how to calculate, how to simplify the questions like this. Okay, if it is required. Now go for the table now. Yes, we have the line graph. Already I told you this is a way we have to discuss. Okay, like we have to calculate it. This is a way we have to calculate, and when you make the diagram as per this, already we know this. This is a pie chart and this is a line graph. It is a how to calculate this and how to calculate this I told you already. Okay, based on this I make a table here. The table is here. Look at the table. CAC, IT, ACE, mechanical. Placement is 40%. Okay, consider is a 40%. Look at placement is from the total placement is 40%. In this Google placement is 10%. Look at total students is how many members are appeared for the from the CSE. CSE is what? 110 by 360 into 900 will get 275. Out of 275, 40% is value 110. Out of this 110, placement value is 110. Out of this 110 placement value, Google placement is how many members? 11 members. Okay, basically we take 10% is a 110. It is we have to write 11 members. Okay. This is 11 members. Okay, this is 11 members. And coming to the next line here, IT is how many members? 80 degrees. 80 degrees by 360 into 900, you will get total 200 members are there. In IT side, how many members are there? 200. Out of 200, how much percentage members are placed? 70% is placed. 70% of 140, 70% of 200 is 140. Out of 140, we require 35%. Okay, 30% is value is, you will take 30% of 140 will get 42, extra will get 5%. It is 7 members plus 42, it is a 49. As it is, we have to calculate remaining also. Okay, this is the way we should solve, and directly I will go for the question. The question is here: what are the total number of students from IT and ECE who got placed in Google? IT and ECE 49 plus 54. 49 plus 54, 103 members. 103 members means option C here. Let's go for the next question. If 20% of students ECE got campus placements, okay, ECE got campus placements, okay, then what is the ratio of number of students who got campus placement from ECE to number of students who got placed but not in Google from ECE? Here is how to calculate. Look at 20% of students of ECE got campus placements. 20% of students of ECE got campus placement. 20% of ECE means ECE is contain 20% of 225. It is 225 double. It is 450. That means 45 members. 45 members. Then what is the ratio of number of students who got campus placement from ECE? ECE campus placement is how much? 135. To number of students who got placed but not in Google from ECE. But not Google from ECE. Here, then here the 45 is to 135 minus 54. This is the total placement, Google placement. From total placement, Google placement will be removed. You will get unplacement placement not in Google. Okay, then it is a 45. Cancel with both sides. 9 5s and 9 9s. Then final ratio is, what is the ratio? 5:9. 5:9 means which option is correct here? Option A is correct. Option A is correct. Next question we have 126. What is the percentage of students who got placed in Google from college? So who got from college here? Who got from college? Who got from college means how to calculate? Then Google value. Google value we can calculate. 11 plus 49, it is a 60. 54 plus 36, it is what? 90. 90 plus 60. 90 plus 60 is equal to how many members here? 150 members. 150 members are placed. Out of how many members? 900. We need percentage, multiply with 100. 150 how many times? 6 times. Okay, 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is equal to, we can take 16.66 percentage, that is we can take 16.2 by 3 percentage. That means option D here. Directly we'll take Google value. And next we will go for the next question. The next question is here 127. What is the difference between these for the same data? Students who got placement in Google from CSE and the students who degrees but not get placement from mechanical. Then Google from CSE. Google from CSE means how many members? Google from CSE is how many members? 11 members. Okay, just hold with this. And the student who got degrees but not get placement from mechanical. Mechanical is how many members? 200. Out of 200, 55% is not placed. 55% is not placed means 110 members are not placed. Then 110 to 11 difference. Then 110 to 11 difference is how much? 99. That means option E here. Then our answer is E. Next, 128 question for the same data. If 20% of students who remains unplaced from CSE, 20% is CSE. CSE is how many members? 275. 275. Okay, 20% of 275. 275 double. 275 double. 20% of students who remains unplaced from CSE. Unplaced from CSE means CSE placed value is 40%. Unplaced means 60%. Out of this, we required again 20%. We required how much percentage? 20%. 20% value is 1 by 5 into 60% value 3 by 5 into 275. 5 5 is 25. 25 to 275 how many times? 11 times. That means 20% of స్టూడెంట్స్ సిఎస్సిలో అన్ప్లేస్ అయిన వాళ్ళు 60% అయితే ఆ అన్ప్లేస్లో కూడా 20% మెంబర్స్ సమ్ అదర్ కంపెనీస్లో ప్లేస్ అయ్యారు. వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది? 33 members are placed who are unplaced members by CSC stream wise. In CSC stream wise, unplacement value 60%. That is equal to 60% 275. Out of this, 20% members are some way they are placed, okay, in other companies, okay, in other way. That is, it is 33. Calculate the percentage of students who got placed in Google from placed students of CSE. Who placement? Google is how many members here? CSE wise 11 members. 11 members. Okay, then here 40% is of 275, already we know that 110. 110 members are placed and this 33 members are also placed. Total is how many members are placed? 143 members are placed. Okay, and calculate the percentage of students who got placed in Google. Who got placed in Google? 11 members are placed, and 11 members are placed, 143 members are placed. Okay, in this 143, 110 members are taken a placement in a company wise, in a CSC stream wise. In without stream of the without importance of the CSC stream, how many members are placed? 33 members are placed. Then total placed members are 143. In this Google placed is 11. Then 11 by 143 into 100. Then 11 to 143, how many times? 14 times. 1 by 14, 1 by 14 is equal 7 multiple. 7 multiple means, as per the option, I am taking 7.69 percentage. Then our option is D. Option is D here. Okay, now this data is enough for us. Then we'll go for the next questions. The remaining questions are, they are mentioned the quantity based. Quantity based, we have to decide it. Train A cross platform in length 520 meters and man in 28.28 seconds and 7.2 seconds respectively. Okay, then from here what we can write? For the quantity one wise, such a calculation is required. Train A plus platform length is 520 in crossing in 22.8 seconds, which is equal to train A by 7.2 seconds. If we are solving this, we will get a train A length which is equal to, it is 240 meters, and 240 meters train length crossing a person in 7.2 seconds means, and it convert into kilometer per hour, it is 18 by 5, will get 120 kilometer per hour. Okay, this is the mandatory values. Now coming to the quantity one. Quantity one wise, their mention is what? Here train A length now you know, train speed you know. Then quantity one wise, train A cross train B running in a same direction. Same direction means speeds are subtracted. Then 96 to 120 difference is 24, and two trains are going to adding. Then of course 24. 24 into crossing time is how many seconds? 63 seconds. 63 seconds. Here is convert the values, 5 by 18 and 9 2s and 9 7s and 2 to 24, 12 times, 12 5 is 60, 6 7 is 420. Total length of the train A and train B is 420. In this, train A is 240 meters means train B is become how many meters? It is 180 meters. This is for quantity 1. Okay, this total value is quantity 1, but particularly this condition is quantity 1. This is the extra information what was we got in as per the first line. Okay, now we are going to calculating quantity 2. Quantity 2 is what? Train C is crossing a train A in running in opposite direction. Opposite direction means speeds are going to adding 120 plus 90 means 210 kilometer per hour, crossing each other in 7.2 seconds, and convert into meter per second. This is 18, 5 by 18. 18 to 72, how many times? 4 times, and decimal wise 0 will be cancelled. 4 5 is 20. 20 into 210 means 420. In this 420, train A length is there, train C length is there. Train A length is 240, will be removing. You will get train B length, train C length, it is equal to 180 meters. Then here is the C length of the train is C train length is 180 meters. Here is train B is length of 180 meters. That means both are equal. Both are equal means which option is correct? Option E correct. Next, a box contains 4 red balls, 6 white balls, and 2 orange balls, and 8 black balls. Total is how many balls? 20 balls. Okay, we should calculate quantity 1. Here total 20 balls are there. Out of 20 balls, we have to draw 2. The 2 balls are both are either red or white. Either red or white means 4C2 R means plus 6C2. Then 4 into 3 12, 30 by, it is 20 into 19, which is equal to 21 by 190. 21 by 190. This is a quantity 1. Coming to the quantity 2, they are asking for different 3 balls are done. The probability that are all are different. All are different means out of 20 balls we have to pick the 3 balls. All are different. Here red and white and orange combination I am taking. 4 into 6 into 2 plus 6 into 2 into 8 plus 2 into 8 into 4, 4C1, 8C1, 2C1, like that. Then next, here 8 into 4 into 6. Okay, there is no other chance, we have to write it here. Okay, then 4 into 6 into 2, it is 6 4 is 24, 24 2 is 48, plus here 8 2 is 16, 16 6 is 96, plus 8 2 is 16, 16 4 is 64, plus, and 8 4 are 32, 32 6 are 32 6 is 192, 192 by 20 into 19 into 18, 3 into 2 into 1, 1 only. 3 to the 6, 6 how many times? 3 times. Okay. Then if you want to cancel the values, either you can compare it. Here 96 plus 64, 96 plus 64, which is 160, 160. This 80 will be added to here, it is a 200, 200 and 200, it is 400, 400 and 20 into 19 into 3, 20 to 400 is a 20 times, 20 by 57, 20 by 57 is bigger than the comparing to 21 by 90. That means we can say quantity 1 is less than quantity 2. Next, B is thrice as efficient as C. B is to C, we can write 3 is to 1. Then if you want to calculate B alone time, B alone time is how to write 3 plus 1 into 45 by 2 by B efficiency. B efficiency 3. 3 to 45 15 times, 2 to 3 plus 1 it is a 4, 4 by 2 is equal to 15 to is 30 days. Then B alone will complete your work in 30 days. A alone will be complete your work in 45 days, because A takes 50% is more days than the B. Then A and B 50% is more days than the days taken by A and B to complete the same work. If you are solving this also, you will get here. And look at, if you are not solving this all too, you can easily say that quantity 1 is asking for alone time, and quantity 2 asking for combination of A plus C. Alone time, any one, maximum alone, they are asking for highest take, maximum alone is always greater than comparing to combinations of any two members. Single person chase time is always bigger than, okay, double persons. Okay, same combinations na, same combination wise ఒక్కరు చేసే టైం ఎప్పుడైనా ఎక్కువే కంపేరింగ్ టు ఇద్దరు చేసే టైం. Okay, so double persons and single person time is always greater than comparing to is double person. That means simply we can say quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2, not required any calculations. Next, quantity 1, the profit earned by quantity 1. Now CP is the profit earned is the CP, and the CP is profit, no? Just profit they are asking. Profit 1172 by 3, 117 means 351, it is a 353 by 300 of 600. It is 300 to 600 2 times, it is 706. This is the quantity 1 wise result is 706. Coming to the quantity 2, quantity 2 wise the result is 125% they are given, they are asking for 100% out of 1000, which is equal to 800. 800 is bigger than the comparing to 706. Quantity 1 is less than the quantity 2. Then option B. Next, a difference between the largest and smallest part of sum A sum is 114 is lent out in 3 parts in such a that first part is 2% is 3 years. Okay, part 1 first, x interest x into 6, 2% is 3 years means 6% is, and y 12, and z 3 parts x comma y comma z, and 20. Then I need x value. Here is cancel the value. 2 3s are, 2 6 are, and 2 10s are. And if you need x parts, you will write multiply with 60, and you need y parts 30. If you need z parts, combinations you can multiply, remaining quotients you can multiply. And 6 tens are, and 6 5s are, and 6 3s are. This is the ratio of x is to y is to z. Then total ratio is 18 parts. 18 parts is equal to 1440. Each one part is equal to 80. Okay, then what is the part they are asking? Difference between the largest and smallest. Largest and smallest means how many parts? 7 parts. 7 parts is equal to how much? 560. Each part is 80, then 780 is a 560. 560 is bigger or 460 is bigger means 560 is bigger. Then quantity 1, then quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. Next we have a number series. We have to focus the number series wise. 7 become a 14. 7 become a 14 means into 2, into 3, into 5, next into 7. Into 7 means 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14. That means option D is prime numbers multiplication. Into 2, into 3, into 5, into 7. Next 18 question mark, and 13 15.5 and 131.75. This is how to calculate. This calculation is we have to simplify. It is such a logic is required. Look at it is 18 and question mark and 13 and 23. Here is, then here the logic is 50.5 comma 131.577. It is a somewhat typical logic wise. 13 is multiplied by here 1. 13 is multiplied by 1.5, not 1, 1.5 plus 3.5 plus 3.5. Here is 23 is multiplied to 2. Next it is added by 4.5. Here is multiplied with 2.5 and added by 5.5. Okay, here is what is the logic? Into 0.5 plus 1.5 into 0.5 plus 1.5. It is becoming 10.5 or 11.5. Into 0.5 is 9. It is a 10.5. 10.5 is multiplied. Here the logic is into 1 plus 2.5. Okay, that's why we are getting a 13. 10.5 into 1 10.5, 10.5 into plus 2.5 value 13. That means here our option is E here. Then coming to the next logic for the 136 question, we can go for the common differences. 23 question mark, 43, 64, 95 and 128. 95 to 128 difference. Okay, it is a 33 or 43. 5 plus it is a 33. Okay. Here 138 now 138 అయితే 43. Okay. Here the difference is 64 become a 95. Here 4 become 1 and 31, and 43 become a 64. 43 become a 64 means what is the difference here? Then 43 become a 63 means here 21. Here is 21. Then look at here. Here the difference is 12. Here the difference is 10. Here the difference is 8. 8 is removing from the, just check it. Okay, 8 is removing from the 21. The logic is 15 or 16. 13. Okay. Then next difference is 6. 6 means it is value 7. 23 plus 7 is 30. 30 plus 13 is 40. Then our logic is clear. Then option B is correct. Next question is 137. 237, 366, 473, 547 and 577. Here the difference is 13, this is to 30. And next 473 to 547, difference here 74, 74 difference, and here the difference is 107, and here the difference is 237 became a 366, 7 became a 6, it is a 9 added, then 129, 129. What is the difference? And you can go for the difference of the difference. Difference of the difference means here is removing minus 44, it is a decreasing order. No? Here is removing minus 33, and here is removing minus 22, and next we are going to removing minus 11. Minus 11 is removing from the something value, you will get 129 means the number is 140. Then 140 is something number to 140 adding, you will getting a 237 means what is the number? 97. Then question mark is equal 97. Option D is correct. Then we'll change the question. 138. Next question is 138. What is the logic here? 11, 12, 17, 30, 59 and question mark. 11 became a 12, 1 added, and 12 became a 17. How much added? 5 added, and 17 became a 30. How much added? 13 added. 30 became a 59. How much added? 29. Again you can go for the difference. 4 added, here is 8 added, here is 16 added, here is next is 32 added. 32 added to 29, it is become a 61. 61 is 59. Then our answer is 120. Option C. Option C is correct here. Next we have to solve the miscellaneous question. From 60 liters, m liters will be removed and n liters added. The ratio is become 10 by 1. Okay. Then it is becomes, then linear equation wise 60 minus m is equal to 10n. And next linear equation, from 60 liters minus 2m is removed and n liters added, the ratio is become, what is the ratio? 8 by 1. It is become 60 minus 2m which is equal to 8n. We have to solve this equation. It is 30 minus m, it is 4n. Then these two equations add it, these two equations subtract it. Then 60 minus 30, it is 30 minus m cancel, 10 minus 4 is equal to 6n. Then 6n is equal to 30, then n is equal to what? 5. N is equal to 5, you can substitute, na? N is equal to 5, 5 to 50. That means you will get m is equal to 10. Then both are added, na? M plus n is equal to how much? 15. Okay. Then 15 means which option is correct here? Option C. Just we have to solve the linear equation. Next, how many ways, different ways can the letters of the word judge be arranged in such a way that judge will be arranged, always vowels come together, U, E will be coming together, and J, D, G will take overall 4 letters, 4 factorial into inside box also we can take 2 factorial. 4 factorial values 24, 24 2 the values 48. Then our option is option A. Option A is a correct here. I hope you can understand all the questions. Thank you.